Hello everybody, it's your boy DRG here with another video, another devlog, whatever, who cares. Today we're going to be talking about what I did over the month of June. I had to think about it for a minute. This is what happens when it becomes summer. I forget what day it is, except I don't because I know today's Saturday. But yeah, but then again I only knew it was Saturday because I realized yesterday wasn't Saturday. But anyways, that's off topic. Well, today is June's devlog, and dang it, why do I always start yawning when I record? I don't get it. I wasn't yawning before this. I wasn't yawning after this. Well, I might yawn after this, I don't know. Like, I've been up for like how long? Like 3 hours, and I'm still yawning. Well, I didn't even yawn when I woke up. I'm just now yawning for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm not breathing. Like, I focus talking over breathing, and that's maybe why I'm getting yawning. Because I heard yawning happens when it tries to, like, get air and, like, a lot of air into your lungs at once. But maybe I'm just wrong. I mean, maybe it's when you try to get rid of some carbon dioxide out of here. Or was it, yeah, carbon dioxide. Anyways, that's our topic. Today we're gonna be talking about stuff and things. Hooray! So, as you can tell, we're not in Millstone anymore. Okay, well, let's head to Millstone. So, we added the NPCs and all of the tree. Actually, I think all the trees were there earlier. Yeah. Tip: if your map seems empty, a pro epic gamer tip is to just fill it with freaking trees. You can never have enough trees in an outdoor world, unless you're like in a freaking desert. In which case, I don't have luck. Just fill it with cliffs, maybe. I don't know. We finished the first route area, Millstone to Mountain 1, as it's called, but it doesn't display when you enter. Gus. Okay, so oh yeah, the official name is here. I'm thinking I might change it later though, because now the focus is more on just the main five heroes, and there's like a bajillion million characters, and by that I mean like 12. Still a lot for me, but we're gonna do some stuff and change the title later. I don't know. Anyways, I'm still calling it Project Frost and Flames for now. Anyways, besides getting this sorted out, we got this area sorted out. And after that, we head to the mountain. And I am very proud of this mountain, okay? Like, this is the first time I've ever made a mountain and an MV. And I think that looks pretty good. If you have any ways of improving it, let me know. The mountain itself is kind of empty. Maybe I should put like some rocks on it. I'll do that later. After that, we have the inside the mountain cave, which is like a labyrinth of death and destruction. And besides that, everything is Gucci. I said Gucci unironically. Kill me. There are no events to allow you to enter it yet because I haven't technically finished it. I'm still working on a cutscene, and I haven't even added the boss yet. But as you can see, I've accomplished a lot in the month of June, which is very strange. I mean, it shows that in August. It shows that for the month of May, I must have been like a very freaking I had a very lack of motivation. Grammar, do I know it? Probably not. I didn't have a whole lot of motivation in May because, despite the fact that I was watching I was watching an entire playthrough of Persona 5. I was watching in June. I watched an entire playthrough of Persona 5, or at least finished the entire playthrough that I was watching. I started getting back into Breath of the Wild and finished like 2 Divine Beasts in Master Mode, while getting the Master Sword and all the other stuff. for reference, when I picked it up, I hadn't even beaten a single divine beast, and I think I still had like 3 or 4 hearts. No, I didn't. Yeah, I think I had like only 3 hearts. Let me see. And then, what else was I doing? Recently I got Mario Maker 2 and made a pretty easy level. It's not super hard. It's called the Perfect Run for New Super Mario Bros. U. Totally not a hard level. Totally didn't take me like 30 tries to upload it. Anyways, besides that, there wasn't a whole lot else that I did, but that's still a whole lot to accomplish in 1 month, at least for me. But despite that, I still got all this done, which is really cool. Another thing I got done, if we go into here, is I started working on one-liners for the characters. Each character will have one-liners during most of their attacks. Because again, and Persona 5 had really inspired a lot of stuff for me, and adding one-liners is one thing I said from Persona 5 that I decided to add. This is Jack's dialogue. This is Trevor's, and this is the dialogue for Jack's ice attacks. They're all ice puns. They are all ice puns. Or at least something related to ice. It makes sense, but I mean, like, walking in a winter punderland. If you guys have any good one-liners or ice puns, let me know. Like, put it in the description or something like that, or not in the comment section, whatever. Or if you're part of the Discord, like, leave some there. Trying to think, what else? Oh yeah. So, again, with Persona 5, I have decided to go for a much more simplistic set of icons. These are not the final set of icons. I'm gonna maybe see if I can get someone to redo them. But as you can see, it's pretty simplistic. Like, there's not a whole lot here. Also, like, as you can see, if you compare this to the Persona 5 icons, you can see that there's a very, like, big similarity there. Like, except I added, like, another, like, icon for, TP restoring items. Let me see. Oh yeah. There are now like over 35 weapons, 37 specifically. Yeah. I went a bit crazy. First, I made a crap ton of axes. Then I added some brass knuckles and some staves. But dang, I went all out and had like a bajillion million axes. By the way, thunder is like legit the worst. So as of now, like when you get with water related attacks, you can get people soaked, which increases thunder damage and stuff like that. If you have an ice based attack, you can freeze people. If you have a fire based one, you can burn them. But thunder does jack, okay? It does almost nothing. Like, I mean, thunder damage is good if you want to, like, beat water enemies, but that's cool, but I mean, like, there's not gonna be water enemies for a while. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what I've written in Act 1. Oh yeah, I haven't written anything else for the acts since I've left school. But honestly, that's fine, because I barely started Act 1, Chapter 2. So honestly, I could go without having to write some stuff. Anyways, armor. There's some armor here. I don't know if I showed stuff last time. It's basic. The thing is, I'm having a hard time making armor for the game. Specifically, like, because I have all my good ideas for armors. I want to save till like mid-game or when everyone gets their powers. Spoiler alert, people get powers in this. Oh my gosh. I've added more items, some for testing, some for a lot for fusing, and yeah. Besides that, I don't think I have anything else to show right here. Okay, so actors will start with 2 skills now. From now on, like, each actor gets 2 skills. Well, besides the observe, everyone gets the observe skill. Besides the Master of Time observer, but we ignore that because he's not playable yet. I just made this so that we can see what his stats would look like later. But we got some important stuff. Then Jack gets multi-strike at level 1 and snowball toss at level 1. Freaking Pyra, I don't remember. I don't really know how to. I think it's Pyra. I think I checked a text-to-speech program. Because that's totally how it tells you how to pronounce things correctly. Pyra starts with camouflage and multi-arrow. Leona, I think that's how you pronounce it. She's the healer, which is why her skills include bandage pass and moral support. I'll show what those do later. Dick or Dick or Richard or whatever we want to call him. He starts with Cleave. Again, Persona 5 may or may not be a big influence on this game. And Bash. Trevor starts with Uppercut and Charge. And then the Observer isn't playable, so he doesn't get anything. He won't be playable for the entirety of Act 1, mind you. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me just show. Yeah, most of these attacks are just like attack multiple times, or a basic ice attack doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has a high chance of critting, which will mean it does do a decent amount of damage. And I'm hard to hit now. Yay. Moral support just gives you a small attack buff. And I think this might be the only skill Leona gets. Her only support, like, buffing skill. She'll mainly be a healer, I'm saying. She might learn, like, Potion Pass later on or something. Cleave. Yeah. This is legit the exact same as Persona 5, except for, like, maybe the damage formula. In Persona 5, Cleave costs 6% of your HP. And it does the same thing here. All the beginning skills use TP instead of SP, except for a few. Like, Moral Support and Snowball Toss are the only skills in the beginning of the game that use SP. And, yeah. Also, the Observer has time manipulation, but that's just for whether, like, the singular time you fight him, as of now, which is in the unwinnable battle. I'll grab a moment. I didn't change anything, I don't think, but let's... Yeah. Let me think here. I think that is... Okay, so, let's open up the actual game for a second here. Oh yeah, this is a basic world map I made. The world map is never gonna be used in game as far as I know. I'm just using it as a reference to what the world looks like. Yeah, and I just made Pangea over here. Spoiler alert, you might be able to connect the pieces later on. Anyways, let's go. I'll cut to when I'm gonna show you Okay, so first up, you might be like, Jay, what's with all the red? Well, I'll explain that in a millisecond. So, you want something really cool? You are no longer restricted to a grid in this game. Now you have grid-free movement. And examples of games with grid-free movement include games similar to this one. When it comes to like a game similar to this one, and when it comes to like art style and point of view, games that have gridless movement include Undertale, Deltarune, Earthbound, any top-down Legend of Zelda game. Yeah. So, I decided to get this, and it took a little bit to get used to, but I kind of like it. I like the grid-free movement. It allows you to move faster in some situations. What else? What am I thinking? The red stuff. These are the hitboxes. Only, this will be disabled once I set the, once I give out the, oh, crap. The hitboxes will be disabled when I send out the beta versions in the demo, but as of now, I have them on for testing purposes. Yeah, I think that's the major thing I wanted to show y'all. Yes, I say y'all unironically. Sue me. I might have to restrict where this guy can walk, because he's walking over, like, load zones and stuff. And that might cause some problems. I think that is all I have to show you in game. This is like all I wanted to show you in game. Besides that, so there is one last thing I want to show y'all. It's not the space-time, but it is kind of related to this. So, there's one, before I release my game, my full game, I want to have two things: an original soundtrack and original graphics. And if you can see with your eyes, you might be able to guess what I'm getting to. As you can tell, we still have default graphics, which means that which means if you can connect the dots, that we have started working on the original soundtrack. Specifically, a friend of mine named Jack. He makes music, and it's really good music. We don't have a whole lot done, because he was on vacation a bit after he started making the music, like maybe like a week or two after he made the music, but he made 2 songs, and those songs, you can see these songs are currently unlisted on my YouTube channel, but I will make them public for all once this is released, this devlog, and there'll be a link to them in the description. But let me show you what these songs sound like right now. Okay, I'll cut to that. And that's it. That's the song. If you want to see the full songs, you can go to the link in the description, and you can be linked to the videos, or you can just check out the channel. But you'll probably be able to see them because they had the words Project Frost and Flames and pixel art all over it. Well, not pixel, but like just the words Project Frost and Flames over a white background. It shouldn't be that hard to miss. It shouldn't be hard to, yeah, it shouldn't be hard to see. I don't know what I'm getting at. Anyways, that's basically it. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you guys. So yeah, if you guys liked this, then that's cool. You can like and subscribe if you feel like it. That's a thing you can do. I didn't know if you knew that. If you have any good ice puns or any good like fighting one-liners, then that'd be cool, I guess. Just try not to make them really long, cause there's a limit to how much I can have. To how many like it's less than how much you can even put on Twitter, which is kind of sad. But then again, I mean, if you wanted to have a lot of dialogue, then you might as well just have text boxes or whatever. Anyways, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, this devlog, and thank you just for sticking around. I'll see you next month whenever I make the next one.